For anyone questioning the Caitlin Clark effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlin to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million to play
After banking a stunning $10 million off the court, rookie basketball phenom Caitlin Clark drops a reality-shattering bomb. Even though her first-year paycheck couldn't cover a decent SUV, she's somehow spun that modest salary into a dazzling media empire. Now Caitlin racks up six-figure payouts just to appear and talk while everyone else toils through their 9-to-5 grind.
Higher than the NBA. So I was like, oh, what's she going to get paid? Because finally, you can get a real paycheck. And then I saw it and I was like, this can't be right. Because this is what it is. In the first year, Caitlin Clark will earn $76,535.
Here's the kicker. Some brands are literally flying coast to coast and dropping house-sized checks just to get Caitlin Clark on their stage, while the WNBA keeps tossing her pocket change. She's built a $10 million empire off the court, turning fame into fortune. The rookie everyone pitied now out-earns half the so-called NBA legends.
And I'm so happy for her to get the 28 flipping million.
But wait, there's more. Not only is Caitlin Clark raking in cash, she's rewriting the entire playbook of sports marketing while the WNBA just stands there, clueless about visibility and influence. She's got every advantage and wields it like a pro, outsmarting critics and rivals alike. Buckle up, because Caitlin Clark didn't just join the game, she flipped it upside down, leaving plenty of people fuming. From a marketing angle, she's worth more than almost any baller alive. Her genius lies in her power to shift the whole narrative. She treats the WNBA not as the finish line, but as a springboard to global fame. It's a calculated trade-off for the spotlight the league gives her. Millions track her every post, and that attention is worth far more than a game day paycheck. While the world clocks in for another 9-to-5, Caitlin Clark banks $100,000 for a 30-minute chat. That's doubled, even tripled, $600,000 this year just for showing up and speaking. That's not labor. That's legal money printing. And who could blame brands for paying? She's magnetic, real, and impossible not to trust. When Caitlin Clark speaks, people don't just hear her, they believe her.
Clark's last WNBA playoff game had over 2.6 million viewers, and now we are seeing the ratings dip under 1 million.
And here's where it gets wild. Her endorsement deals are straight up rivaling the Titans. Nike, Wilson, and State Farm have all jumped headfirst into the Caitlin Clark craze. Nike supposedly dropped millions without her saying a word. She doesn't have to convince anyone she's worth it. They already know. State Farm probably burned its entire ad budget just to squeeze her into one of those quirky commercials. Wilson, the basketball giant, basically handed her a blank check, each contract stamping her not just as an athlete, but a full-blown global icon. Even crazier? She turned down a shiny new women's league, flashing a $1 million salary and ownership stake. Anyone else would have signed yesterday, but not Clark. She's not playing checkers. She's playing chess. Quick money's tempting, sure, but the WNBA gives her something far rarer: legitimacy. And that move? A genius gamble that's already cashing in big time.
Has said that the league is going to lose about $50 million. Is there a scenario that you will try to raise more money right now?
Probably not. We probably don't need to raise capital like we did back in when I came in 2020.
And let's talk about her social media empire. It's an absolute monster. Millions trail Caitlin Clark across every platform, and every single post is a cash register ringing. She's sharper at brand deals and affiliate marketing than most full-time influencers. Caitlin has mastered the art of turning likes, comments, and shares into pure profit. The wild part? She's only just getting warmed up. Her full potential hasn't even hit yet, but she's already rewriting what it means to be a modern-day athlete. This isn't just a basketball story, it's a masterclass in vision, precision, and relentless ambition. While others focus on the game, Caitlin Clark is out here playing the bigger one.
Player salaries, people wonder, why are NBA player salaries 100 times higher than WNBA salaries? Because the TV money was 100 times higher in the NBA than it was.
The world of branding and basketball alike, Caitlin Clark has become a full-blown symbol of excellence. At just 22, she's far more than an athlete. she's a walking, talking, slam-dunking cash factory. Companies are literally shelling out six figures for Caitlin Clark to speak for 30 minutes. That's right. Half an hour of her time is a corporate gold rush, because she's cracked the code on monetizing fame in ways even veterans can't touch. It's not just her words, it's the shockwave her presence creates. When Caitlin Clark walks into a room, social media detonates, headlines multiply overnight, and brands can only dream of matching that kind of power.
Moment, if you recall, from 1979 when those two rookies came in from a big college rivalry, one white, one black. And so we have that moment with these two. But the one thing I know about sports, you need rivalry. That's what makes people watch. They want to watch games of concert.
But Caitlin Clark isn't even close to finished. She's out here signing deals that make elite players double take. One of her boldest moves, teaming up with Wilson to drop her own signature basketball line, a feat only one other player ever pulled off. Yeah, let that sink in, Michael Jordan territory. She's smashing glass ceilings as the first female baller to score a deal like this, proving her brand's no fluke, it's a force. And just to flex harder, she locked in a multi-million-dollar partnership with State Farm, starring in ads that belt out that iconic, like a good neighbor jingle. This single contract cements Caitlin Clark as a marketing juggernaut, and clearly, State Farm isn't just showing up, they're all in on the phenomenon.
Whatever really happens with Caitlin Clark, I would say her big thing is to be ready for the WNBA season. And people are like, why? She's only making $70,000 in the WNBA. What is the point of her worrying about that league rather than trying to push for other leagues and other ways to make more money? Because the WNBA.
Now here's the jaw dropper. Caitlin Clark's 8-year Nike deal clocks in at a staggering $28 million. For a rookie, that's not just big, it's history making. But here's the twist. The deal isn't as flawless as it sounds. Sure, $28 million looks massive on paper, but the real prize, the signature shoe, is missing. Nike still hasn't dropped one, leaving a glaring hole in her empire. The biggest fortunes in sports, Air Jordans, Steph Curry's line, were built on sneaker sales worth billions. So while Clark's contract sparkles, she's actually leaving money on the table without her own shoe. Every fan and kid would snatch up a pair instantly, yet Nike hasn't pulled the trigger. No merch, no flashy ads, no iconic sneakers. Like they're sitting on a gold mine and refusing to dig.
It has also been reported that Unrivaled 3-on-3 League offered Caitlin Clark significant equity in the league and a salary that is over $1 million. So this is the first time that we've heard of any money being thrown at her. We've heard that it would be a major deal, it would be a similar setup as to...
Fans would absolutely lose it if Caitlin Clark stepped onto the WNBA playoff court rocking her signature sneakers. Every basketball fanatic, from toddlers to diehards, would scramble to snag a piece of her magic. Launching the shoes immediately after the game? Total chaos. But of course, Nike is dragging its feet. And while her contract dazzles, it's still missing the X factor. Experts insist she outshines many seasoned pros in marketability. Her appeal isn't just national, it's global. Every game she plays commands millions of eyeballs, attention that brands usually pay billions to capture.
Days for top talent.
So a lot of people are saying, oh, why is Caitlin Clark she should play in Unrivaled, she's making $1 million. She should play in X, Y, and Z league, she should make some money doing that, or, Caitlin Clark.
Here's the harsh reality. Nike risks losing all momentum the longer they stall. Every day without a signature sneaker is a missed gold mine, and Caitlin Clark's star has never shone brighter.